And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
We're breaking the silence, so open your eyelids. Yeah, we're breaking down barriers.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Trevor Williams. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
For Miami, the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And this one is off and running. The 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Under it. And there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Brian De La Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty. Oh, and 2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first, Luis Ariz stands in. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The pitch. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. And here comes to the strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty delivers. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Over to third, but the throw's offline. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he deals. And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Out the middle for a strike. And it's 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. House settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
That is it. The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
Next to him, Patrick Bailey. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Off the plate, and that is ball one. And another ball.
2-0.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And today's starting pitcher, Yuri Perez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Stone Garrett in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rivera drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, and no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Eddie Rosario.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Luis Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fly ball to right. Sanchez makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Just missed. Two outs. Popped in the air, left side. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Scoreless after 1.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told told her shot it relax now, so she can get ready. We hit the club in a sec, yeah.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now it's Austin Hayes. The right-hander back to work.
Nope.
Just missed. And another ball. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Right side, Garcia. To first, and quickly one away in the second. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez, with just one hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. And they're at the knees. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in.
1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2 count.
High fly ball down the left field line. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the second. And now, Eddie Rosario. With the right-hander back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. A line to kick the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. Got him looking for the K.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series. We've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Jesse Winker. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's a strike. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball,
Pretty
2 strikes,
standard
count.
high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 4 for 12 in the series so far. And that one upstairs. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Slider misses outside. Three-two. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. And now Emmanuel Rivera. And a pitch. Rivera measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one lifted to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Looked that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike 1. Rivera gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Jake Berger in the on-deck circle. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 3-1. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
On a line. He's got it. Run attacks from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He whirled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Cruz going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the rookie center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Perez back to work. Bounce to the left side. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Now here is Trey Lipscomb.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike.
One ball.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 now.
In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. And there's one away.
Batting up, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Brady House.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Splits the plate. Strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kicks and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll it to a double play.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you could be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. The Nats down by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Goes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
A swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, 2 down. Luis Garcia now at the plate. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. In to score from first. And a 2-1 ball game now.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. That's a little bit low. Man at second. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Don't know how I let you play me. You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You so electric, baby.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Patrick Bailey. Williams back to work.
That's a ball.
And a good eye there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And the right-hander deals. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Austin Hayes, the next up for the Marlins.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And there's the strike. Popped up right side under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Jesus Sanchez will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Down the inside corner for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one just misses. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nick Gordon next to hit for the Marlins. On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Coming home. Relay throw. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And up next for Miami, Nick Gordon. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th, here's Eddie Rosario. The line to the pitch. Ball 1 low.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. They'll circle the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Jesse Winker. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Stepping in, Joey Meneses. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next
ball,
offering way
2 strikes.
upstairs. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right side. Sanchez calls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Gilbert.
2 outs, bases empty. And now Dylan Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
To the right side, the rise. The throw to first. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for Miami, Emmanuel Rivera. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
High fly ball out to left field. Rosario puts it away. 1 down.
Now the center fielder, Jazz.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Misses outside, and 1-1. One down, base is empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. And a strike on the outside edge. And a foul ball. And ball 1. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. And the Marlins down quietly. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. And the pitch. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
House in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one close, ruled a ball, and that's ball 3. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. Fouled off. He was late. House at first, one gone. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it was exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. And here it comes. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Law getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Jake Berger, the next to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Berger, in his 3rd season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And a pitch. That just misses, and the count is 2-0. The Marlins trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses. 3-0. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Patrick Bailey. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Got him. 2 out. Austin Hayes digs in now. Hayes having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just off the inside edge. One now. And that's just foul. Two outs. Popped up. Garcia settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sandy Alcantara.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Bogey, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Tap to first, Berger. Slings to second. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one missing low. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Braxton Garrett, the left-hander, up and throwing. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and Winker is set down. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Weems.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. Just missed. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rosario whips it in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And up next for Miami, Nick Gordon. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A towering shot. His 12th of the season, and they add a pair. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ball.
Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jackson Rutledge gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In for a strike. 0-1. Rivera gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
De La Cruz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One-run game, one out, one on. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Way high there. And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Joey Meneses. Alcantara back to work. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dylan Cruz now at the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Ball 1 there. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
To the right side, Arias. In plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Trey Lincecum digging in for the Nationals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next, a shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brady House. The shortstop takes the ball. And a good eye there.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
2 outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now all all even up. This one in the air right field. And that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the eighth, leading off Jake Berger. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Inside, just missed. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Derek Law looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Floro also getting ready. Next offering upstairs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch for the out. One up, one down.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
Now the catcher up to hit. Patrick Bailey, 1 for 3. In the air to left center. House hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next up for the Marlins. Very high with that one. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And that one almost got him. Here comes a pitch. And he walked it.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That one missed. Just missed. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon. He delivered it a big way back in the 7th, Siggy.
Absolutely, a 2-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
And that one sliced foul. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it's through for a hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now a chance for Emmanuel Rivera. Just missed. The pitch. In the air, right side. Has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Nationals 3. New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bender. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Now pitching for number 37, Anthony Bender.
So the lineup flips over. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Stone Garrett. And a pitch. That takes low for ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Luis Garcia. Foul ball there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one got a piece of him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Hebert Ruiz getting ready to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Out to short. Gordon. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back to the top of the order now. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. That one hit to right. Garrett makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Brian De La Cruz will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And another ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get right where you want.
Not sure about that call. ball, pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The rise at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right there. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tanner Scott. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 66.
And here is
Tanner
Jesse Winker.
Scott.
0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
The designated hitter, Jesse
The pitch.
Winker.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Scott, a 6-foot lefty, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. The 1-0. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
So up next, Joey Meneses. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
At the belt and fires.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Lane Thomas. Good opportunity for him, 1st and 2nd with nobody out. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Good eye right there.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit for the Nats, Trey Lipscomb. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. with the tying run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two on, one out. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Next to hit, Brady House, as the Nationals are down to their final out. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That misses, and the count 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The Nationals down to their final strike. Popped up. Berger gets under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins win this series as they take 3 out of 4 on the weekend.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.